Wait, Ed, hold on one second. Let me talk. I also want to say too, Eddie, you know, you're underestimating it, dude. It's been really well what we've been doing.
Adin Ross and Kick are supposed to be the perfect match. He's one of the biggest names in streaming, and Kick built its reputation by giving controversial creators a new home after Twitch bans. But lately, things have gotten really ugly. From public beef with Kick's own CEO, to live stream tragedies, to accusations of broken promises, Adin Ross' relationship with Kick shows exactly what happens when clout and chaos collide.
One of the biggest and first you had was Adin Ross, and a widely asked question is do you consider Adin Ross to be a brand risk for the Kick platform?
Yes. Wait, Ed, hold on one second. Let me talk. I also want to say too, Eddie, you know, you're underestimating it, dude. It's been really well what we've been doing.
To give you a brief backstory on Adin Ross's fame, Adin Ross rose to fame on Twitch, especially streaming games, reaction content, and collaborating with big creators like Andrew Tate and Kai Cenat. But controversy followed him everywhere. His chat has repeatedly been called out for hate speech, slurs, and unmoderated toxicity, which led Twitch to ban him multiple times, sometimes permanently, sometimes for short stints.
I got banned on Twitch, guys. I didn't get anything back yet. I think it's a permanent ban. I'm gonna appeal it. I was 100% in the wrong though. I was at a red stoplight and I was reading Twitch chat off my phone during my IRL stream. I feel horrible, bro.
Eventually, Adin shifted the focus onto Kick for the meantime. The platform, backed by Stake Casino, offered him massive deals and way fewer rules. On Kick, he could say whatever he wanted, stream gambling content, and host wild stunts without the constant fear of bans.
The problem is with Kick, they don't offer deals. They don't do that anymore. They just don't do it at all. Because their mindset is like, look, we don't need to pay for anyone because everyone's naturally going to come over here, especially if they have a risk to get banned.
For a while, it looked like a win-win situation. Adin brought his massive audience, and Kick gave him the free reign.
Speaking of our community guidelines, we want our rules to be easy to follow, and we want you to be able to learn from your mistakes. We don't want you to be living in fear of getting banned for something small.
Over time, Kick's relationship with Ross slowly dwindled. The biggest blow-up happened between Adin Ross and Ed Craven, the CEO of Kick. Adin claimed he was offered an 8-figure deal. I mean, what the hell, an 8-figure deal to host a subathon on the platform? That's tens of millions of dollars. But according to him, the deal never materialized the way it was promised. When Adin called out this publicly, Craven clapped back. He said Kick wouldn't die if Adin left, and implied that Adin was just exaggerating. Tweets went back and forth, screenshots got deleted, but the messages were clear. The relationship between Kick's star streamer and its leadership was falling apart in front of everyone.
I feel like a lot of maybe Kick naysayers would maybe look at the Adin situation, the situation being that he's on Kick and has done some questionable things.
Stop being a You're becoming a libtard. Stop.
Unfortunately, in August of 2025, disaster struck. A French streamer named Jean Pormanove, or JP, died during a Kick live stream. He had been broadcasting for hours while his chat spanned cruel dares and insults. At one point, he collapsed and never got up. French officials launched a criminal investigation.
We thought he changed position and started snoring, and then it lasted a few minutes, and then he stopped snoring completely and didn't move anymore.
And now the French government is suing Kick for negligence. Adin Ross reacted to the situation live. He said Kick was under heavy investigation and called the whole thing heartbreaking. Adin even offered to pay for funeral costs. But here's the thing. Adin himself has built his career around the same culture of pushing limits, doing outrageous content, and attracting toxic audiences. So while he's criticizing Kick now, he's also part of the very system that created these tragedies.
Y'all niggas got the game up, boy. The fuck my predicts. You look at the app a year ago when the first dropped, you look at the app now, no changes.
To be frank, what this all shows is that Adin's beef with Kick is more than just personal drama. It's about how platforms are built. Kick thrives on the wild west of streaming. Less rules, more freedom, more chaos, and audience eat it up. But when money, clout, and lack of moderation collide, you get situations like this. Broken promises, shady deals, tragedies on live stream, and government lawsuits. Adin might be fighting with Kick now, but at the end of the day, both he and the platform feed off the same machine.
Kick pays for all of your stuff. And there was a rumor of your new deal being like 100 mil or something.
Yeah, it's exaggerated. I mean, okay, so how it works is my deal with Kick, it's more on my type of time, right? So I get paid by the hour.
So yeah, Adin Ross and Kick will continue to keep beefing. But this isn't just about who lied about an 8-figure deal. It's about whether platforms like Kick can keep thriving on chaos, or if controversies and lawsuits will eventually catch up to them and put an end to it. What do you think? Is Adin Ross exposing Kick's problems, or is he just another creator trapped in the clout chase? Let me know in the comments down below.